Hi, this reading is for all Aries for the month of February 2015. I hope everybody had a good start to their new year. Wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. So for those of you that are new, I do a 5-card spread, one for the overall energy, another card's placed out for a week-by-week basis. You don't have to take these week by week. This could just be overall energies or events you're going to feel throughout the month. I also place out an extra card in each position to give me more information about what's either going to help you or what's blocking you. So let's begin here. Your overall energy that you have is the 8 of Pentacles. So you guys are working hard this month. Hard on, it could be personal stuff, job related, home related, relationship related, partner related. Maybe even all aspects of your life, because you do have multiple pentacles here. You guys are thinking really hard. Some of you may even be studying. Can be studying a new place to move to, a new job, new career, new ideas, a business, your own business maybe even. You're starting to think serious about that. What's good about this card is it's Mercury retrograde up until the 11th. And when Mercury goes retrograde, it's a wonderful time to study. It's one of the benefits of Mercury being retrograde. It gives you time to see things in a different perspective. Yeah. Sometimes you do have the 5 of Swords here, so there may be some issues this month with, this card represents deceit. You have the 5 of Wands too, so competition, battles, struggles, arguments, disagreements with people. If that's the case, it seems like that's going to stop in mid-month, which is fitting for Mercury retrograde. Just remember, things that are unfinished business tends to flutter back up when Mercury goes retrograde, so it's there and those things are happening to get rid of it, so you can carry on the year with new things. It's getting rid of the old, bringing in new, and you can't get that new until you've gotten rid of the old. Some of you may be seeing things in a different perspective. Yeah. So with the 8 of Pentacles, it could be a new job, money-making venture. It's from your own personal talent, if you look at it. The lighting's getting bad, sorry guys. If you look at it, this guy is working really hard on this pentacle. He's observing it too. He's at his desk. You see the sky's purple. Means spirituality. You might be, if this is a business idea that you've come up with and you're thinking about doing, it might have been spiritually given to you. See the little mouse here? I encourage people to look up spiritual meanings of animals. There could be some meaning hidden behind that. Also, you can't see it because the lighting's bad. Here, try to get it. Well, there's a web here, and there's a little spider. And what I take from that is spider webs are all made different, right? Like a snowflake. Every snowflake, for those of you that live in climates where it does snow, no two snowflakes are alike. Every snowflake is different. So if you're having inner struggle with yourself, things may have been, you may feel like you're battling lately, and you're just not. Some of you, I feel like you're questioning, why is it happening, or I'm having problems. I'm having an issue trying to get this out. You're perfect the way you are. You were made in the image that needed to be made, because you're a blessing to this world, and you are unique, and you have unique gifts and talents to give the world. So if you feel like you've been struggling for a long time and you're scared or worried or fearful of trying something new, changing, making your own business, and maybe that business might not even be in an area that that you went to school for, or that through your life you've been working jobs, and it might be something completely different. Just know if that came to you, that inspiration came to you for that idea, go forth with it. It might be your calling, because if you see, you just need to study and work on it. So it might be your calling. Some of you have some self-work to do, and I feel like you're going to do it and you're going to get over it in the second half of the month. Maybe some of you are alone for Valentine's Day, and that's why in the first 2 weeks here we have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So there seems like you guys have a lot of worry. Maybe some of you have anxiety, depression, a lot of sleepless nights. Some of you may be disappointed about being single, and there's nothing wrong with being single. It's one day a year that it's forced in your face, that where you question, why am I still single? And you're still single because you've decided not to settle. So pat yourself on the back for that. There's nothing wrong with not settling. That just means that you have self-worth. You've earned, and you feel that you have the right to not settle, and you deserve the best, because you're being the best you, which means that you deserve somebody else who's the best them. So pat yourself on the back for not settling, and down the road, you know, you will get what you deserve. You will find that special someone. Some of you are partnered up and may just be feeling the pressure of the holidays, and you're just not in the mood. For that, I would say go do something fun. I think it was Leo's I suggested, if you're single, get all your girlfriends, your single girlfriends and your single guy friends, get them together, go out, take a salsa class together, go out and invite them over to your house, have a poker night, get the guys to teach the girls poker. If you're a couple, you can do strip poker, I don't know. What you do in your household is your business. It might spice things up for some of you, though. Aries, you guys are pretty spicy anyways. You don't mind doing stuff like that. So with the Five of Swords, it's deceit, hidden agenda, unfair dealings. Some of you, it might have been done to you. Some of you, you could be doing it to somebody else. It goes two ways. Please don't send me hate mail, people. It's just, I say what I feel. I call this the damn right card, so this seems more like somebody has tried to deceive you and you caught on to it, and they're now throwing up their flag, and you got all these lessons, you've learned it, and you have your sword up and you're telling them damn right, you know, or you also see that it's dark sky, but it's like after the battle's done, this guy has the victory. The sky is clearing. The fight is over. The battle is over. You know, or because you still have some sort of, maybe you're disagreeing with coworkers, friends, family. It's starting to dissipate, and you see that further along in the month. So you just it's Mercury retrograde. Be patient. Have patience with yourself. If you're concerned and worried, you have nothing to worry about or nothing to fear. Things will get better. The sun's coming, you know, the sky's clearing for you. The birds are here sending you a message. So you might get some sort of message of relief at some point this month. Some good news, something to uplift you. For the first week, we have the Eight of Swords. And with the Eight of Swords, it's worry, anxiety. You feel trapped. And if that's the case, you're not trapped. That's just, it's all in your mind. Because if you see these swords were lifted up, they weren't shot down. And I interpret that card because of the trail that's left here. And the trail's coming up. The trail's not above it. So it's self-done. And maybe this is just being based on some of you, your self-worth. You're not... You're not patting yourself on the back and giving yourself enough credit. You've made it through all this stuff. You're strong. The battle is going to be done. Good times are coming ahead. And you did the best you could with the circumstances. you need to give yourself credit, is what I'm feeling. Some of you need to know that you need to give yourself credit. You've been through a lot. If you need to express those emotions, because you have emotions, and worry is emotions, express them. Have a day where you cry. Do it behind closed doors by yourself. Get that emotion out. Write it down. Do what you have to. You know, if you have to have a pity party for yourself, have that pity party. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I did last month. Just know that you can cut your hands loose with one of these swords, pull the blindfold out, and shimmy underneath here, because you can't see it because the lighting's bad. I don't want to set the card on fire here, but she's up in the clouds. She's uplifted. You're just emotional, and you need to process those emotions. Where are those emotions stemming from? The card crossing that is Judgment. So with Judgment, I get music comes from this card. Listen to music, uplifting music. I like Eve. I find her to be quite empowering. After you listen to her, you tend to walk with a little swag. Yeah, listen to music that's going to uplift you, make you feel powerful and strong. If you need to listen to music that's going to make you cry, then, you know, by all means do that. You're human, you're allowed to feel, you're allowed to have emotions, and you're allowed to express them in whatever manner you need. We're all individuals, we're like a snowflake. So, dancing also comes up in this card. So, having a little dance party at home by yourself. And I encourage that, because dancing is energy. You're bringing in positive energy and releasing the negative energy, because it's something you do when you're carefree. This card also represents being the judge and the jury. So something's going to come to an end within that first week, or at some point this month. There'll be an ending to those struggles. And you might, because the Five of Wands comes up after it, you might feel like to come to terms with it, that it's going to cause some sort of battle with others. And if that's the case, just know that's not your issue, that's theirs, and you need to do what's best for you, because what's best for you is best for those that love you as well. And they might not see it in the beginning, but they'll see it down the road. Your happiness does count. Put your happiness first. Some of you might be putting others above yourself, and you're just as worthy as they are. So remember that. I feel like a lot of you, you're spiritually protected, and your loved ones are with you, if you believe in that. So I'm going to stop the video, do a part 2. I apologize to everybody for that. My laptop, I'm still working on it. I think I have to buy a new one, but that costs money, so for now we'll be doing it on the phone. So yeah, I'll see you in part 2, and see you there.